Hi guys, so this will be just a quick video demonstrating my little arrangement of the jazz standard Yesterdays. It's quite a simple arrangement, but it's a very pretty song, so I don't think you actually need to do too much with it to make it sound nice. And as always, the sheet music is linked in the description. So first it sounds like this. Right, so this is a very pretty minor ballad, and as I said at the beginning, this isn't a particularly difficult arrangement. In fact, it's relatively simple, but it does use a number of different chord voicings and a couple techniques, so it is a good one to practice, so you learn how to essentially incorporate all these different ideas that you may have been learning into a single song. So in brief, when you're playing solo piano, you really want three independent parts: a bass, the harmony in the middle, and the melody on top. Now we begin the song by using spread voicings, which is where we take the chord and split it up into over two hands. So we create a nice big full sounding chord covering quite a large range. And we start by playing the chords in between the melody, so when the melody pauses on a long note. Then repeat. And here we change to the left hand just playing a chromatically descending bass line essentially, to the right hand playing the harmony with the melody. So we're harmonizing each melody note. And this is because there are no more gaps, whereas in the first four bars you've got nice long notes in the melody or pauses in the melody where you can insert the harmony. Here, you're playing a melody note on every single beat, so we don't really have any space to fit the harmony in between the melody, so we're going to harmonize the melody and play the chords with the melody. Now here we go back to spread voicings and chords between the melody again. Now next we move on to just the melody by itself in the left hand, while the right hand plays root note and then a quartal chord, which are chords primarily made up of intervals of a perfect fourth or a tritone, and they sound really funky and dissonant, so they work quite well over dominant chords, which the next four bars are. They're just a bunch of dominant chords. And actually the quartal chords are just chromatically descending quartal chords as well, but broken up with that bass root note in the bass. Now next we play the bass note, but then after we play the melody, we jump down and play some rootless voicings for that 2-5 in B flat. Right, those were two rootless voicings in my right hand, and I was just playing the roots in the left hand, so again we have a nice full sound with the roots at the bottom, rootless in the middle here. Melody was on top. And the chords were played in between the melody then, again because we have some space between that long D before we get to the A on the last beat of the bar. Next we play a little walking bass line from the B flat up to the E, and that's kind of mirrored by the melody in the right hand. And now again, spread voicings with the harmony in between the melody. Now to finish the song, two really nice chunky chords using 7 notes or 7-note voicing, so it's going to sound really full, really rich, a little bit dissonant because we're playing so many notes, but I think that suits this kind of minor ballad melancholy feel. And so it went, which is just a altered A7 followed by a D minor chord as your one chord. Cool, so that was just the first 16 bars. The song actually then repeats to give you the same 16 bars again, but I didn't want to bore you with the same arrangement all over again. But really you should play this through twice. Cool, and that's it. So grab the sheet music from the link below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. I hope you enjoyed this little arrangement. Bye.